Okay. I don't think it's capturing game audio because there's no game. Let me try to add that game source again. I don't know what is going on with it because it used to show up like no issue. That's really weird. I don't know what's going on with it. Okay. What do you want, Kyrie? Hi Nova, how are you doing? All dolled up. This is more my casual clothes. I got back from work and I changed out of my clothes. But thank you. Noob, hi Cap, how you doing? You gonna play 14 again finally or no? You're doing good, just doing some MSQ. Cool, cool. What part of the MSQ are you at? No, I forgot to tune. Okay. Got some info about the Titans. Okay. About Titan, yeah. On the way to soccer practice, played a little bit. Saturday night, I'll get on some more. That's what you keep saying, Cap, but I don't know. I'm not seeing it. I am alive. Hi, Alatia. How are you doing? I'd get it on, just not the one that you were playing. Mm-hmm. Just finished the part with the guy pretending to be one of them. Okay. 14 crashes when I stay too long. You're too powerful. That's obviously the reason why. You know, can't handle what a good tank you are. Exactly. It made you redo the dungeon. Why? What happened? It didn't count it for MSQ. What? It 100% should. It was, even if you did it unsynced. Had to do it again when you logged on. That is so weird. Maybe it was because of the update and we did it right before the update? I don't know. I've never had that happen to me before. And I've done, like, I've squeezed in stuff at the very last minute, too. What are you doing, you crazy dog? Or maybe my bad tech luck right there from last night cursed you. I think this is the wrong way. Where am I supposed to go? Do I talk to someone? Oh, there we go. I mean, I squeezed it in last minute last few times. That's a whole different topic. It's a little too early into the stream for Red Room hours. Oh my god. It is too early in the stream for Red Room hours. 100%. Red Room hours are late at night and once we're all drinking. I was real dumb. But let me know once you actually get to Titan. And I'll join you for that one if you want. I mean, or after a steak dinner. I don't even want to know what degeneracy happened in the VC. A good amount. We were mostly tormenting Fluffy. So that was a lot of fun. We decided that eventually we're gonna put up a Evil has arrived. That is true. Hi Nemeth, how are you doing? Why I'm okay? Delusional as always. Should I hit the button? Which button? I guess sure. Probably. Bet. Probably a little less active in the chat. Oh yeah, no problem. Especially because you're going through MSQ stuff. You gotta give me more stuff to do with these though. Oh, with the point stuff? Yeah, I need to figure that out. I saw a couple stuff, but I'm not sure. I saw a little bit about it that was like before my channel even had those, or at least I couldn't see them on there. Song request. Ooh, that is a good one. Do you have any recommendations for that? I know that there's like add-ons or like widgets and stuff like that. Do you have any ones that you recommend? Karaoke! I'll take turns doing karaoke. Blurp is a good one. Okay. Today's also probably going to be kind of short for me. I have to get up real early tomorrow. I'm picking stuff up for the office. and snacks and stuff for people. And I start at like 6:30, so I have to get up even earlier. Can't just run through stuff anymore. The shenanigans. We're finding ways to set up sound alert redemptions for us to make go off. Okay, cool, yeah. I think that would be a fun idea. I know you guys will be beautifully annoying with it. Before we go, let me give you the mate leave. We don't need to risk Aaron Bill's point. Oh, you can set cooldowns. Okay. I mean, I don't think I will in the beginning, but like eventually. So they can only go off so often. Ah, okay, okay. Sup, Brett? How you doing? You still playing your 7 Deadly Sins? Short streams, muting yourself all the time. Sheesh. Hey! I just read that from you. I'm not trying to do short streams. It's just I had a lot of issues with it today where it wasn't capturing the game. Hey, Sweet Tooth, how you doing? Or you can make it where each person can only use them so many times. So you can set it where they can only be set off certain times. Okay, cool, cool. Now slacking and delayed reading. God, hey! This turned into bully me hour. Dang. Because Fluffy's not here, we can't bully him. How's your day, Nemeth? Going good so far? I know you said you're delusional as always, but hopefully you've had an okay day. Better than Red Room Hour. Nemeth, lol, it's only bullying if you don't like it. I guess that's true. I'm not sure, though. Oh, give me a second. She would like to go outside. Ooh, you're playing DTFF. 1 second. I started playing a little bit during my break, during lunch. And that was fun. I also picked Lightning. But I haven't really gotten far into it because it took a while for it to because it downloaded last night, but then when I got into it, it started the download again, the little cutscenes. So I haven't gotten far yet. Nima says, oh, you know, pretty short work day, chilled game, had dinner. I'm winding since I have work tomorrow and I have shenanigans to deal with at work. Oof. Well, at least it was a short work day today. Hopefully it's fairly short tomorrow, despite the shenanigans. Are we gonna get drunk in this game? We're gonna drink all the mezcal. I'm changing to playing as warrior. Okay. Any particular reason? Completely passed by. Penguin girl. I think it should be done around 1 or 2. I think I started 8. Oh, that's not bad. That is not a bad work day. So hopefully it's not too much at work. Hopefully it's not too bad of shenanigans. Nova says, you can take a shot as redemption and hydrate as redemption. Warrior of Light is fun in DDFF. Okay. I don't think I played as Warrior of Light. Good support. Okay. I do think it's funny in the intro, pretty early on, it shows Gaia on it too. But honestly, for me, I do 500 bits for a shot, but that's only on drinking streams. Okay. I mean, that's not a bad precedent to set until it gets too dangerous. I could do that. Where am I going? This way. I still have... I found my other one that I was having trouble finding. So now I have this one and this one here next to me. Whole bottle tonight, and it wasn't small bottle. No, listen, it got too dangerous. Nima says, isn't every night a drinking stream night, though? It hasn't been every night, just, you know, most nights. Recently. There was a whole bottle on one night, and it wasn't a small bottle. Not for me. I used to be an alcoholic. I had to stop because it was getting bad. Yeah. No, definitely on... Just on days that end with a Y. Okay, so 4 out of 5 streaming nights. Maybe. For sure Friday. Saturday. Because last time I did Friday. I don't think I streamed Saturday or Sunday because I had the cosplay stuff. And then Monday. So I did two nights so far, and then the week before that... I guess I drank wine on Tuesday. Oh no, Nemeth. I think you are correct. I didn't do shots 4 out of the 5 nights. Maybe I drink wine at least 4 out of 5 nights. Oh, I did not check my Discord. Let me pull it up real quick. Oh. News LMFAO, I called it. And I miss streams due to my sleep schedule and work. LOL. Yeah, you did. Oh, you called it. You are correct. Yeah. I'm on the roll. I should play lottery. Do it, but then I get a portion of it. I want to cut. The best I can do is about 350. $350K, right? Also, me and Fluffy found something out. Oh no, what'd you find out? I'm afraid. We were just saying that it's not Red Room hours. She said at that point, I'll just buy you a house. I would love a house. My dream house would have a good backyard, so I could have a pool, I could have plants, and a big kitchen, and a big closet. And that's kind of like, there we go. You have two of the same characters on a team. Oh, I did not know that. Well, obviously, like rooms in there, but when people are discussing their stuff. Someone has plotted this before. No, it's because my friends were buying a house, and they're like, well, what would you look for? Because they were looking for like really large plots of land out there and everything, like, or out like, you know, different states also. And so I was like, you know, for me, not super much. Like some people are like, I want this many bedrooms and I want a theater room. I want this room. I want this and that, you know? And so like, which is cool. But I was like, you know, office, bedroom, guest bedroom, and, you know, maybe like a craft room if there's room for that or not. But like yard and stuff like that. Somewhere out with lots of snow. Fuck that. Nope, I'm good. I don't want to live out with snow either. I am not a cold weather person. I'm not built for it. I'm pretty sure I would be like one of those on the news of people who die shoveling their snow. But instead of being from a heart attack, it would be because I slipped and fell and hit my head. He says, I'll make sure you have 4 bedrooms. One is for your normal sleeping, one is a pink room, a red room, and a black room. No, Neiman! I can't see when there's snow everywhere. I've only driven in snow like once when I went up to go skiing, and then it started snowing, and I got real scared. I had somebody else, my friend's boyfriend, drive us back down. No, it's my eyes constantly water when it's that bright. Yeah, no, I have a friend who's like, oh man, I want to live somewhere with all 4 seasons, or I want to live, you know, out in the, you know, out in the kind of countryside on like the upper East Coast. And I was like, hell no. I have another friend who's like, oh, I'd love to move up to like the northern parts of Canada. And I'm like, why? Why do you want to go up there? He says, I live in New York. I drive in snow often. I just pull the e-brake and drift everywhere. No! Neva should have been in VC yesterday. Cough, says Fluffy. Hi, Fluffy. I know, Nemeth, where were you? You missed degeneracy hours. Texas sunshine with reflective snow. Y'all could keep that shit up there, Nemeth. Nemeth, is that Fluffy? You don't want that from me. Fluffy's just looking for his goth dommy mommy. Oh yeah, we were gonna make a separate page eventually. If I ever grow my community big enough and have a posting for Fluffy's dommy mommy. People can apply there. I'm looking to move south. I'm tired of 16 and a quarter seasons. Also, I will say, if you have a Bluetooth controller, it makes it easy. Oh. You also be loving, you can't handle it. So earlier, Nova was saying that I should do for every 500 bits I take a shot, and I was saying that's dangerous, but not a bad idea. And I was saying, oh, only on streams that I drink. And Nemeth called me out and said I've been drinking like 4 out of 5 of them. All right, let's see who's gonna break Echo, Mommy Echo stream again. Oh, this isn't set up properly for that. 1 second. There we go. I mean, it's not great. Give me a second. Oh, where's the chat box here? Oh, the chat box disappeared from my thing. Hello? Oh. Why are you not visible? There it is. Okay. That's weird. Okay. If you do the next thing, we will see you on the floor. Remove stream from that, and I volunteer as tribute. I didn't say how you'd be on the floor. Could be passed out. Could be sick. You guys are bad influences. I am perfectly innocent. Never done anything wrong in my life. You guys veering me into degeneracy. Could be Twerk City. We'll only know when we see it. Never had a sip of alcohol a day in my life until you guys came along. Fluffy, don't laugh. You're supposed to be on my side. She isn't denying any of the house I've mentioned. So we know 3 possibilities. True. Oh no. The void isn't that far for Echo embraces it. True. Over here. The last one is over here. I keep saying I'm gonna make a lot of progress on MSQ, and then I get distracted and I start chatting with you guys, and then I do fuck all. I mean, I don't judge. I'm just a really bad enabler. fun one, though. A fun one. My puppy wants back in. Remember to do the event. Yes. I need to get that done before the 6th, but I'm trying to make progress through here because I am running down on my days before. I guess it doesn't really matter when I do it. I mean, the event, if I do it now versus like in a couple days. But I feel like I need to get a little bit more into it, so hopefully it like is a little more gripping on stuff, and so I can latch on a little better and be a little more sucked in. There's ether current up there. The time's ticking. It kind of is. Everyone has the two voices. One being good, saying no, don't do that, it's bad. And the evil one saying do it, you deserve to be bad. And then there's the evil spawn on the evil side's shoulder. You need to be filthy and show the world what you crave. I'm him. I'm the evil spawn on the evil side's shoulder. Name it. That's funny. I'm not gonna argue no. I will agree with you on that. Like with Warrior, I have one of his abilities that lets me give everyone damage boost. And if I use his unique ability, I gave all allies shields that we take less damage. Ooh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Nemeth, the future is bright for you. 100% agree with Fluffy. Oh, I'm going places. Degenerate places. But never said any good places, but places. Yeah, me and Fluffy played together and we won 3 games. Awesome! That's so great! I'm still learning how to replay again because I wasn't super good at it in the first place. I didn't get to play a whole bunch, but I am still going through like the intro part and everything. Then I'll join you guys. Are you liking it so far, Fluffy? I know you had your reservations earlier. I plead the 5th. How long until she catches this alpaca? starting off slower than, for sure slower than Shadowbringers, but slower than Endwalker also maybe. Does anybody in here like reading? I do. I haven't read anything super recently. I finished Project Hail Mary before the movie was released, and I haven't seen that yet. Before that, I read some of The Expanse, Three Body Problem. What did I read before that? I'm not sure. I haven't read a whole bunch so far this year. But do you have any book recommendations? Because I'm always down for book and show recommendations. So I'm more likely to have a book, especially if it's an audiobook. So while I'm working, I can listen to it. Just because I'm fairly busy with work and then I jump on stream afterwards. But when I have downtime, I prefer physically reading over anything. But I haven't really done very much this year so far. It's kind of disappointing. Are they going to offer us any mezcal? No, I haven't pulled yet. Yeah, no, I'm still in that intro part. Like I got off of work late. Was having trouble with the stream and everything. I was gonna get everything set up, make sure it was working, and start playing a little bit. I did not get the chance to do anything. So after this is probably trying to fix the stream stuff, maybe switch over to OBS, and then get the stuff set up, and then play some, and try to get my stuff for today. Get my free pools. I enjoy Anthony Horowitz series, The Alex Writer. But I don't really do much. What's it about? What's The Alex Writer about? She's having so much trouble with the streams because of all the naughty she's downloaded and the special one she keeps uploading. No, I'm not downloading or uploading anything. I did find an audiobook about jujitsu about one of the greatest Gracies. I remember we had some of the Grace. I don't remember who, but some of the Gracies, guest teach in that mixed martial arts place I was at. Our owner was friends with him. Okay, I will say that when you get your first 10 pool and characters pool, they let you retry the pool so you can get Gaia and her ability. Awesome. Okay, cool. Okay, we got our saddle. Now we can ride. Here's the synopsis. Alex Writer is a popular young adult spy novel written by Anthony Horowitz about a teenage spy recruited by M16, featuring fast-paced action adventure as Alex is forced into dangerous missions, with books like Stormbreaker, Point Blank, and Scorpia forming the core of the series, which is expanded over a dozen books and TV adaptation. It's a TV adaptation? What kind? Is it animated or live action? And what's it on? I want the chance to go train with the Gracies so damn bad. I know up and down California, there's a bunch of Gracie Studios. I don't know how many are like personally ran by them. Um, I know I had a friend who trained with Gracie's and Uriah Faber up in Sacramento, I think. Um, and then who else? They were going around kind of training with a bunch of different people, which was pretty cool. Echo, is it possible if I manage to sub to give 5 subs, you can do a Gaia cosplay for my birthday in September? Sure, I could definitely try a Gaia cosplay. Um, let me see if there is a set cosplay for her, or if I'd have to like make one. Oh, looks, there is like a set one. I could probably get that one and get a wig. um, but sure, yeah, no, I could do that. September gives me enough time, hopefully, to be able to pull that together. Nova says, you gotta be careful which Gracie's train with, though. Why is that? I don't know the details on how to tell which ones you want to train under, though. Oh, so you're still learning stuff. Um, Nima says, at Puppy Fox, how much do you love me? Nova says, the first Alex Rider movie is on Netflix. I don't know about the others. Nima says, Fluffy! He's calling out to you. Get back here and answer my question. Fluffy says, it depends. Fluffy, why are you being defensive? We've never done anything to torture you or anything ever. Some of them lost fundamentals along the way and started using jujitsu. A jujitsu that is way more based on you being able to overpower your opponent. Oh, in my opinion, not good jujitsu. In my opinion, I agree. Oh my god, Nemeth, thank you. And Nemeth says, my gift to you, Fluffy. Thank you, Nemeth. That means I need to get on that cosplay, though. Oh my goodness, puppy, pick in or out? Give me a second. Nemus says, yep, give the lad what he asked for. Then Nemus says, what should I do to prove my love? Okay, I will get on that. On at least starting to look for the costume and the wig and all that. I can definitely do the makeup just fine. You can take a look. I believe in you. He says, Nemus! That looks so cute. Unlock. Emotes. Not sure how to do that. I think it needs more. Oh, yeah. It needs more subs for it. 900 bits or 2 subs remaining to complete level 2. I didn't realize there were levels and stuff. Jiu-Jitsu was made to give the smaller and weaker guy the advantage. If your Jiu-Jitsu relies on you being stronger than your opponent, then what are you going to do when you're 65? Oh, thank you, Nova! Thank you! Thank you so much! Oh my god, thank you! Fluffy says, yes, Nova Crusher! Oh my god, thank you! Level 2 complete! Yay! Thank you! Let me finish reading your comment up here. What are you gonna do when you're 65 and some 25-year-old who's stronger than you just knows enough to bring you down? And Nima says, just drool when she gives you the cosplay. And Nova says, you're gonna get your ass handed to you is what it is. That is 100% true. Then Fluffy says, stares at Echo. Oh my god, Nova, thank you! Oh my god! Thank Nova! That's crazy, Nova! Thank you! Oh my god! Thank you! Thank you! You're lucky I don't have a job. Echo, the amount of spoiling would have spoiling you'd be receiving and everyone in chat. You already spoiled me also by helping me out with MSQ and stuff, so thank you, Fluffy. Check your Discord, ma'am. Okay. Nova! He's trying to turn it into Red Room Hours again. Hi, Traveler. Mi batido trae todos los chicos al jardín. Your milkshake brings all the boys to the yard? Okay. And Nima says, just summon me, I got you. And he says, I gave her a book recommendation. That you did. Stop. Fluffy says, red rooms. Yes. Girls won't watch it. But they will read the hell out of it. Or listen to it. Make Echo read a book in stream. Yes. What kind of book? Am I reading one of like the women erotic lit? Hot take, audio porn is better than video. Okay. Well, if they're listening to it, that's usually They're usually making it at that point. What did I walk into? They're trying to get me to read, most likely, is what I'm assuming from here. Either like a spicy novel or erotic novel on stream. Fluffy says nothing. You walked in on nothing. Borderline black room daring Trump. Stop. What I was suggesting is it on a stream thing. Anyone want a sloppy Joe? I mean, just read Reddit posts in a seductive voice and we'll be scarred for life. Okay, and I got a new little emote. Yes, please. I don't know if my Borderline Black Room at Fluffy Fox. I don't want one, I'll just make one. Echo, please use a seductive voice for one tiny minute. What do I read? I don't know if I have a seductive voice, but I could try. Let's see. What's something I could read? I need like a little mini script or something. Read the in-game dialogue. Okay. I'm blushing already. Okay. Now I don't know if it's seductive or not. Tell me if it's not. Okay. The Garlean Empire was a congregation of simpletons. The oppressed fought back against their oppressors. And well, they should. Men are not beasts. Only a fool would seek out to rule over all with the threat of the force alone. This is why Guljalja did not elevate the Mumulja. Why he treated all the clans with equal respect. However, the first promise has his gaze fixed upon more of distant horizons. He would unite not only Tuliolal, but the star in its entirety. What? Why? I need not explain myself to you. How's that? Hey! Why does it sound like nerdy kids with braces? Hey! I tried! It's hard with this dialogue, okay? We can omit half of ours and lewd as fuck. Yes. We need a box of napkins and now need you to answer you. I just brought uncut. Stop. It's hard with this dialogue because it's not sexy dialogue. Oh, well done. Well done indeed. It was my job to make it sexy. I said I'm not sure how to do that reading the dialogue. Hey man, nerdy girls are usually the tight ones. How? Okay. Let me think of a way to do it, because I don't know if something I could just do. To be fair, reading this game seductively will sound like reading Star Wars with a monotone keeper. That's why I said, hold on, we need a drunk echo. That might help, honestly, a little bit. But it's hard with this dialogue because also the words are weird. But you're kind of right. Someone summoned Mimi. To be fair, you need a one-to-one conversation cutscene. A one-to-one conversation cutscene, probably. Let me see if there's something else I could read. Or if someone could find something that I can attempt to read. Like Zeno speaking. True. Oh god. Oh no, I'm afraid. Nova, I'm afraid. Woman, just tell us Red Room Fantasy. I mean, anything Emmett Silk says is already sexy. So anything else would ruin it. Nova says, I should be scared. Gotta find it right now. Oh no. Do you know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking my attempt at speaking in a seductive voice like that, like on command like this, is just gonna sound like, have you guys heard the Gilbert Gottfried reading 50 Shades of Grey? I feel like it's borderline that. Oh god, I'm afraid. Oh god, okay. Stop! I used to be able to spot on Gilbert Gottfried impression, not so much anymore. Oh dang, that's a cool skill to have though. Oh god. Nova, why? Okay. Oh my god, what is this from? Oh god, I feel like I do need to be drunk for this. Oh my god, okay. It's that Noah's fantasy. I mean, I just say read the dialogue in the voice of Kermit the Frog. First thing where you got me there. Okay, let me try. Kermit the Frog is epitome of sexy. You're right. Kermit the Frog, Miss Piggy, either one, right? That's everybody's fantasy. Oh my god, you guys. Okay. It might be because I'm being a little self-conscious about it. In the voice of sexy Kermit. I can't do a Kermit voice. Nah, mine is either Elmo or Cookie Monster. Nom 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 nom. I don't think I could do an Elmo voice either. But I love Elmo's hatred for Rocky. Oh, Jesus Christ, Nemeth, why? Okay. Give me a minute, Nemeth. Let me take my shot first, and then I'll try to read it. What can I say except you're welcome? Liquid courage once again. It is! You'll see why in a minute. I already got roasted. She needs it for this paragraph. I do. And I already got roasted earlier by you guys, saying that it sounded like a nerd with braces reading Star Wars stuff. I promise it's worse than y'all think. Well, I feel like if you phrase it that way, they're going to be expecting worse than it is. And so it's not going to seem as bad. You know, Traveler does have a fair amount of beer and White Claws and Chardonnays in the fridge. Join me. Join me. I'm trying to help you here, ma'am. You are, in a bad way. You know, are you sure you're not twins with Nemeth? You know, the evil twins on the evil shoulder? Because that's what I think. Most of what's written in books anywhere else is like a typical Tuesday afternoon for me. So reading it and stuff like that is fine. It's the reading it out loud in me attempting a seductive voice is what's getting me. Once you've done it once, the follow-ups will be easier. If I get drunk, I'll get banned for violating Twitch TOS. Nah. No, you won't. So I'm interested if it's gonna be a Thursday. If it's gonna be a Thursday. What? I've been known to violate many things when drunk. For you, it's a Thursday. What do you mean it's a Thursday? You won't echo. Can tune it down if it comes to that. See, guys, I told y'all. She needs alcohol to deal with me. In this instance, yes, I do. You are 100% correct. In this instance, yes, I do. Oh my god. See, the thing itself isn't that that embarrassing or whatever, but it's like I already know, and I already got roasted by you guys. Being like, nah, that's not seductive. Nah, that's not sexy. Nima says, Echo. Yes, that is me. Hello. Park that little warrior yours and let's get reading. Give it a second to kick in. Give it a second to kick in. Give me a minute to feel that liquid courage. Oh, Echo, I forgot to tell you that that Fluffy would like some Dom Daddy. We could also find you a Dom Daddy. We can put two posts up. Because I sent a video of me and my client, and they liked it. Ooh. Last time a woman said she wanted to feel that liquid courage, protection was thrown out the window, and now she has like 6 kids. Not mine, just someone I know. All the amount of liquid courage I've had resulted in exactly 0 children. So she's doing it wrong. Unless that's what she wanted. Unless that was the preferred outcome. Oh my god, you guys. You guys are so bad influences. Okay, give me a few more minutes to start feeling it, and then I promise I'll read it. I need to cheer. Just one day of Red Room now, and it's permanently degenerate. It really is, Elatia. Are you gonna help me wrangle them back, or are you in the encouragement train? Sweet Tooth says, "Hey, there's someone on Reddit post that someone gave birth to their 14th child. Holy shit! I had a soccer coach that she really liked being pregnant, and her husband really liked her being pregnant. He had a pregnancy kink. I don't know if they realized they had a pregnancy kink until later, but they didn't want more kids, and she ended up becoming a surrogate for somebody else, for like a family member or something like that. And then I think she just kept being a surrogate for everybody else. And, you know, mutually satisfied parties. Some people get a baby, some people are really into it. Holy. I'm just sitting here on the fence, just watching the chaos until it becomes too much. Let me know if it becomes too much. I'll pull it back, I promise. Holy Christ, her brain just stuttered hard with the word degenerate. It really did. No, but have you... you have her on full fluster. I really do. You really do. Okay. Let me try it now. Oh, God. It's gonna be so bad, and you guys are gonna just make fun of me and tell me it's not seductive. Oh my god. Okay. Till my throat memorizes every vein. Till the doctors think he changed my red blood cells white. Till we create the next ocean. Till he changes my DNA to his. Till my holes speak to him in Morse code. I don't think that was good.
Truth be told, still not sure about alpacas. I'd rather not go near one if I can help it. But if I'm to rule this nation, then I'll need to learn how to live with them. Tural is their home too.
So that was something that that Nova sent me earlier.
I'm off.
That Nova sent me earlier, told me to read. Because my reading of the text in the game wasn't seductive enough. And I was like, Jesus Christ, Nova, why did you send me that? And he says, and now Fluffy is changing his entire house. Thank you, Red.
So, shall we head back to the ranch, or...?
I'm staying here.
What did you agree to, or what did you never agree to?
As will I. Wooklamart is alone in this. The least we can do is stand watch.
No!
and turn.
Eva says, Fluffy, I'll tie your pants now. Red, why are you raging, Red? I said thank you. Why are you raging? Tia says who says they're wearing pants. Yeah, you still enjoying it? Still enjoying Seven Deadly Sins?
Well, yet. Help me pitch the tent.
Fluffy, don't lie, you liked it. Red says, oh, that was your banhammer face. Okay. Nima says, I mean, I was trying to make the boy at least somewhat innocent. Fluffy says, here we go with the torment. Red says, Seven Deadly Sins is going good.
For anything.
Kind of stuck in the power about 20k. And then Sweet Tooth says, are you playing the new one? To Red.
What's a gleaner?
Someone whose job it is to travel the world and procure uncommon things for their employers. Erenville specializes in finding animals, I believe.
Red says, yes, he's playing the new one. Nova says, by the way, I have videos of my tournament matches from a few weeks ago. I lost in the matches, but if y'all want to watch, I could put them on Discord. Yeah, that would be really cool. And Sweet Tooth says, nice. Red, did you see that the new Final Fantasy gacha game came out?
But aren't you a Shitona from Shaktural? Why did you cross the salt?
When I was much younger, the thought of leaving Tural never even occurred to me. But then, some years ago, my mentor tasked me with a difficult hunt.
He says, Echo, I can show you a video what got Fluffy flustered. Sure. Give me a second. Let me get my dog back in. If you want to put them on stream, I don't mind. I don't know if people want to watch that, though. I did terrible in the beginning of both of them. Fluffy says, careful, sweet. I mean, it's about up to you guys. Do you guys want to see Nova's video?
She said, so long as I clung to the familiar.
Because I'll probably end up watching it later.
Leave home, leave Tural, and join the Gleaners of Charlian. As one of their number, I could experience the world, immerse myself in myriad cultures and customs, see the many faces of nature. And once I had learned what is truly important, I would find that which I seek. My younger self took those words to heart, and off I went to become a gleaner.
Fluffy says, consequences can be dire, sweet. You and I don't mind to watch. Consequences can make pain taste better. Oh, there you go. Oh my god. Got it.
Her words alone moved you to leave behind everything you'd ever known? You must have great respect for your mentor.
Might take a bit for them to go through, but I'm putting them in IRL. There's 4 videos total. Awesome.
As it happens, gleaner work was much to my liking. And I all but forgot why I had pursued it in the first place. Yet, events conspired to put me back on the trail I'd abandoned.
Wait, are you saying you were tasked with finding the City of Gold?
I was. And though my hunt is now entangled with the right of succession, I mean to see it through.
Well then, I understand completely.
She's
We
so
all
cute.
have our reasons for seeking the Golden City. Which is all the more reason for us to work together.
Just so.
She should have been back by now. What if something's happened to her? We need to tell Tobli and arrange a search party.
This is my first ever tournament. The first match is with the guy in red and black, and I'm the one in gray. Okay.
Wait. Do you hear that?
Hear what? So cute.
I did it.
Look at his little empty eyes. The second match is with the guy in white and black, and that match started 5 minutes after my first one when I was mid-adrenaline dump. What does she need healing for?
And small wonder.
She literally just stood there and got it.
Well done, Third Promise.
The ranch isn't going anywhere. Take a rest in the tent.
I think I will. Thank you all for believing in me.
Oh, Echo, if you look in general chat, I sent a screenshot of what I'm using for Warrior. Okay, cool. Let me check. Let me see. Ooh. Oh, you got some good skills. Super rare, ultra rare, and rares. Nice. I'm so relieved the third promise came back to us safely. The alpaca she tamed is a healthy looking beast. Surely this will be enough to satisfy the feat of gold. Oh, now I need to look up which die I want. Even though I'm pretty sure the die system is changing. Fantasy 14 dice. Looking for ice blue and raptor blue. Ice blue. I think I like raptor blue better. By the way, if you want a good Gracie to look into, look up Roger Gracie or Rickson Gracie. Okay. Oh, and the R is pronounced as an H? I didn't know that. Learn something every day. I guess it's faster if I just do this. I was about to say something, and then you guys would have taken it wildly out of context. I think I'm going to keep it to myself. Keep it to yourself is rude. You already said something. Sharing is caring. So, I'm eating my food, right? And earlier, I was... He says I agree, Nee. I was a little too excited earlier eating my food, bring it over to my mouth, and the sauce dripped into my hair. And I was going to say, and then my brain stopped me. I was a little too excited with it, and it got all in my hair, and now my hair is all sticky. You can always just lick it off. Okay, I need to stop. That's what using the Twinkie method is best for. Sucking it all out. That too, but filling on the inside rather than turning into a toaster strudel. Or both. Both is really nice. Toaster strudel is just fun. Toaster feels fun, but making her a Twinkie just feels right. The videos have been sent, by the way. Okay, perfect. Plus, it's the best way to feed her. Oh my god, you guys. We said early on this was gonna be a tame chat. We have not abided by those rules. I know I didn't help either. Okay, no, to be fair, Nema said red room or black room from the get-go. I will give you that. Y'all said early on, yes, 100%. I joined after that. True, true, true. Aw, she doesn't feel up to par. You know, for a while, I thought that this next expansion was going to be like cyberpunky, futuristic. Until we got to this. And then I realized it's like America's. I would have bet a good amount of money that there would have been like cyberpunky stuff here. Which I guess maybe doesn't super fit, but I was so sure of it. Shh, Echo, just enjoy the story. Okay. You know, peddler doesn't sound like a super great profession. Oh, she's enjoying the story alright. Just not the story we see. Why do you keep accusing me? Neven. Oh no, I'm not accusing, okay? Are you stating facts? Is that what you're claiming? Just know that no one's given you the book. Oh my god. You guys are so bad. Hey man, story time is just getting good. I may be bad, but I know I feel good. That was intense. You say that after you type and send it. I have a theory that the original guy who came and traveled over here is in the Golden City. The Americo Vespucci of 14. I wonder why they're called in the Golden City. I'll call it the Golden City from now on. And even get out of my head. You guys. Never heard someone tell me that before. At Nova. I'm telling you, you guys are the evil twins. At first, Nemeth said it was just him, but I think Nova's right there with them. Okay, back to Tuliolal. Just bring the freak out in people. You really do. You really do. And no whining. You kind of wanted this energy. I will neither confirm nor deny that fact. With the level out of pocket shit, I'm willing to say yes. Kink level, no. I'm into some wild shit, but not that fucking wild. Nima says, don't worry, Nova. You just need to warm up for it. Okay, we got the Feet of Reeds and Feet of Gold. Surely that means our approach to the contest was the right one. Hooks are no-go. Nope, not happening. Nima says foreplay. Foreplay is half of the answer. Nova says, I'm into pain, but not that much. Nima says, the other half is spit or lube, depending on preference. I mean, safety-wise and actual functionality, definitely lube. I would suggest for all parties involved, but I can see people's preferences a different way. Knives are fun, says Nova. Well, Amazon has a great selection of lube. They're so bad. You can buy a 330-gallon crate of lube from them. I don't know if you're exaggerating or if they legit have, like, huge Costco warehouse amounts of it, but I wouldn't be super surprised if they did. No, it says I didn't know that, goddamn. You're being 100% dead serious. Holy shit. Look it up. Okay, now I have to. I'm curious. I see a 55-gallon drum of personal lubricant. Oh my god. Someone says, I filled kiddie pool full of this lube. 2 hours of fun, 2 broken fingers, and 1 destroyed relationship. One heck of a welcome party. There's a brand that's 330? No way. I see it! The 330-gallon. But is that personal lubricant, or is that like... That looks like machine lubricant. It's compressor fluid. Yeah, that's like machine lubricant. That's not the kind you use on people. I mean, I guess you can, but... I feel like you just clicked on one. There's a personal one. I'll find it. Okay. The 55 one is still insane. That is a crazy amount. I do like that the first review on that one, though, was that they filled a kiddie pool with it. So how did you find that Amazon sells a 330-gallon one? IG Reels. Hey! Why do they get to be in Dawn Trail and have a sprout? I feel offended. What? That's not fair. I want my sprout back. Neva says my... Nova says Diddy parties. No, that's baby oil. But close enough. Neva says my feed is weird. Nova says, my IG feed is nice, to say the least. Auntie T's Tacos, named for its owner here, David Tison. You're after the best tacos in Tuliolal. This place is down. You say that they're promised, but I've only ever seen you eat at the other place. Come here and buy some for a change. Sorry, T-Soul. It's been a while, hasn't it? I swear I'll stop for a bite once the contest is over. This is great. They're making it harder to find unless I know the brand. This is gonna take a minute. Okay, I believe in you. My, the third promise. How might I assist you this fine evening? Well met, Ropely. I need to buff a nasty nick out of my axe blade. Yes, it's been chipped quite terribly. Trying to cleave rocks again, have we? Or something like that. Think you can fix it? You stand among Tyrell's most prestigious gathering of artisans and you ask that question. 'Tis child's play. I'll have it repaired for you in 2 shakes of an alpaca's tail. It's good to hear. I'll leave it in your capable hands. Who's your companion, if I may ask? This is Rixie, a great adventurer I recruited from across the salt. I brought her here to meet you, actually. I thought that she might have reason to visit sooner or later. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ropely, a humble representative of this grand center of trade. A pleasure to meet you, Rixie. Ninja is nuts once you get multiple words. Yeah, I heard Ninja's pretty fun. It's pretty cool. And if you mess up, you get the little, like, bunny on your head. I've seen that man somewhere. Jewelry maker sent you on a voyage. You met on the voyage over. Oh, I remember. I spoke with him too. Fontaine. Yes, that was his name. You've been loitering like a flighty admirer. Can't pluck up the courage to confess his feelings. Out with it, then. Why are you here? That is to say... Okay. We're no closer to resolving that enigma. I wonder if I could use someone to talk. Use someone to talk to. I say we go ask. Let me know by link pearl if you find it first. You're the one who wanted to talk to him. You go talk to him. Where'd he go? Okay, where are you? When is the first dungeon for here? You were conversing with Master abruptly. Wait, we've met before, haven't we? On the ship. Fluffy's been real quiet since that last paragraph. Stop! Stop fooling Fluffy! Why did you run off like that? You have business roughly. I was wondering if Fluffy was gonna chime in because he usually answers when my next dungeon is. Please, you shouldn't concern yourself. No, I wonder how many bucks. Stop! See, he's still here. I was just asking how long until my next dungeon or trial. No, so we know he's here, all right. Oh, we know at Fluffy Fox, you naughty boy. Thus I did take the ship and find fresh beginnings, new shores. Yet as you witness, I lacked the courage to even approach a potential employer. He started with a man wallowing in a wreckage of his ill-spent existence. Nova says, get out of my head, Nee. You know, Nemeth, I'm surprised you were in the VC yesterday. Well, quit typing one-handed. VC time. If you guys want to hop into VC, go for it. I might join later tonight. But I'm going to attempt to get through some MSQ. He's busy with some 5-on-1 action over there. Says, aw. Aw for what? For not joining VC right now? Oh, you did a little digging. Is it not available anymore, or was it false? The 330-gallon crate is no longer sold by the company. They only have it at 55 gallons. Okay, so that was the one I found, but now that's the largest version they have. 55 is still an insane amount. whole like oil drum. They probably weren't selling enough because of the 300 because Diddy went to jail. No. I should have grabbed the etherite. Passion, natural water-based lubricant is what you're looking for. Company name is Passion. It's a good name. Good branding. I think you would have to contact the company for the 350-gallon crates. Special order. Could you imagine just like one of those specialty like heavy load trucks just come by to drop off this massive crate of personal lubricant at your house? There's no way you could even like easily cart that into your house. It has to. I feel like it would have to be hooked up to like some sort of almost like when you tap a keg, you know, to like a system. Like there needs to be some sort of like dispensary thing and like all the tubes going somewhere or something. Because how do you utilize it properly? Adult companies order the crates. I know it. The crates or the barrels. One or the other, probably. Well, that's kid got tapped. She screamed. I couldn't resist. I'm sorry. Arrangements have been made. Come meet at the entrance of the High Tide Harbor. It's a tiny axe. I don't want to keep Aaronville waiting. I'm gonna take a look. Let's see. What quest am I on? That would probably help. For all. See. I know there's a list of stuff. a list of quests. I don't know how to find it. Oh, I guess this is my... After I finish this one, this is my first dungeon. Okay, cool. Enough with the secrecy. What's this big plan of yours? Look there. That's my big plan. Oh. With a manatee! What is that? It's all kind of cute and covered in moss. Alpacas. Now that we're running a lot of animals on this journey, we should be thankful to the animal expert as our guide. Did it have to be my old nemesis? Another boat. Oh. Well, I took you for someone who's up to the challenge. Was I wrong? Ugh. Long ago, when fighting still raged between the clans, inhabitants of Kozama Uka rode these riverboats over to move swiftly through hostile territory. But the vessels see little use in Tural now at peace, so I was able to borrow one of the few which remain. I did consider a dirigible, but the pilots warned me that the updrafts near the falls would make landing difficult. You said you borrowed one, yet there appear to be several in the water. Kona! Namatier. Traveling up the river, I presume? Seems that way. Does that mean you've earned 2 keystones already? I can't believe how well you've managed despite undertaking the contest alone. I was never alone. I had my own entourage to encourage me since the beginning. My friends, it's been, well, not that long. Oh! Yay! Thancred, Orange, what are you doing here? Escorting a promise, same as you. I've heard much of the incomparable archons during my time at the studium. As soon as the contest was confirmed, I thought who better to recruit the cause. I contacted a scholar who arranged introduction to these 2 gentlemen. I'm offended that they did not... I mean, I know I was already, like, kind of promised to her, but I'm offended they didn't recommend me. Excuse you. The second promise had specific requirements. They who would be his assistants must boast both proven survival skills and mastering the arcane arts. Okay. I have the survival skills, not arcane arts, but does Thancred really have skill in the arcane arts? Not really. Thus, Thancred and I did receive summons. My own studies concentrated on technology, which our people readily use, such inventions born of magic or clever engineering. Where magic was concerned, I covered only the foundation. Knowing you two, I expect you had other reasons for accepting the job. A few. The nation of Tuliolal spans an entire continent. Depending on who wins the throne, the world may be plunged into instability once more. Ever, we strive to preserve peace. Where is our place, if not here and now? We did our due diligence, of course. We made sure of who we were working with before agreeing to this endeavor. He's even more opaque than Orochi at times, but is surprisingly. That is quite enough of that. We must be on our way. Wait, I have a question for you before you leave. Kona and Wooklamunk are vying for the throne. As Kona's entourage, does that mean that you're resolved to defeat all his opponents, including us? Hi, Mimi! How are you doing? Nova says, the ninja story is pretty sad, not gonna lie. How's everyone doing tonight? I'm doing good. We're having fun over here. Some people are trying to turn this into a degenerate chat. Nova says, I'm gonna fuck this Karasu guy up. She's getting flustered as hell. We haven't tried. You succeeded? Yes, you're true. That is true. This is a degenerate chat. They're making me read off stuff. I say making as if I didn't, like, agree to it, but... Slowly warming up to the kinks. We intended to hold nothing back and expect you to do the same. Book recommendations. Fluffy went through a box of napkins. Stop! I go for seductively reading to us. I thought I sounded like a nerd with braces reading Star Wars. I mean, this stream is a fun night. Mimi goes, ah. I see, I see. Jaleria, thank you for following. I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. I hit my goal. Thank you. Nima says, I didn't say you sounded like a nerd reading Star Wars. So does that mean now, what is it that I make you go to illiterate? Oh my god, stop. You're the first person to get that right on the first try. Nice. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm happy. I'm happy I was able to get it right. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you joining in. I said reading the dialogue in this game is like a monotone crypt keeper. I tried, okay? Mimi says, welcome in. Oh, you didn't say me. Okay. I was talking about anyone reading. Okay, okay. How are you doing tonight, Deliria? Daring Traveler hit you with the nerd comment. I think Elatia also said it wasn't very good. Echo eating nuts. She's just like me for real. Nom 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 nuts. I have popcorn and I have nuts. 100%. Fluffy says at Nemeth. Naughty boy, I am not. Okay, watching Kingdom Hearts streams and got bored and looked for 14 streams because that's what I'm playing right now. Oh, awesome. Where are you at in 14? Miss says at Fluffy, You don't got to lie. This is an unsafe space of honesty. Could you be any more evil? Ooh, dungeon! Nemeth? I meant the guy, but you too. No, wait, I don't want to say that because you're going to try to up it. You're going to take it as a challenge. I've been playing for a while, so you're already at current stuff. Nice! Nice! Yeah, I'm still catching up. This is my first playthrough. I just got to Dawn Trail. But I'm having a lot of fun so far. What is your personal rankings for the expansions? From favorite to least favorite. Nemeth says, do you really want to find out? I don't know. That is the question, Nemeth. I don't know. You need a body for a dungeon? Yeah, I'd love it. I am in Crystal Mateus right now. If you want to join, because then it'd be you, me, and Fluffy. I would love for you to join for the dungeon. Heck yeah! Can't be saying you want unhinged and then hide when unhinged is just being scratched at. LOL. Echo, why are you in Crystal? I'm in prison on Ether until I do re-clears, LMAO. That's because right now, Ether is completely congested. But I'll go back to, didn't feel like doing them today, cause lady time, feel like shit. Oh no, have you had, like a hot compress or like a heating pad or something? Some Motrin, maybe? And chocolate and wine. Yeah, cause Savage. Yep. 100%. It's congested, and the vent is going on right now. So it's pretty full, and then so I moved over here so I could join Fluffy. But I'll go back to Ether probably later tonight. For me, I don't hate any of them, but I'd say Dawn Trail, Stormblood, Shadowbringers, Endwalkers, Heaven's Boards, A Realm Reborn. Really? That's really interesting. You like Dawn Trail the most? I think you're the first person that I've seen have that order. I've seen a lot of people switch between like Shadowbringers, Endwalkers, or Heavenward or whatever, but I think you're the first person I've met who has that like exact combo. Without spoilers, what is it that you liked about, well, you can say, well, I guess without spoilers because we have some people here who are playing through the game, but, or I guess with minimal spoilers, I guess, what are your favorite parts of it and why did you rank them that way? Mimi says, I'm currently rolled up in a blanket with a heater because it's cold where I am right now. Oh, my comment was overlooked. Wait, which comment? Oh, I didn't see it. Nemeth earlier said, that's like blue balling a gorilla in mating season. Stop. The music, the combat, the raids, and the theming for Savage Raids, the quality of life updates we've got. Oh, okay. So story-wise, would you still rank it that way? Or is it the gameplay and the general, you know, content is what you rank over that? Because, like, I'm still really in... Ooh, let me snooze this for a minute. I'm still really early into Dawn Trail, right? So, like, I'm still, you know, getting through it. But I like it so far. I really like the music. Story-wise, I'd say Stormblood is your favorite overall. Shadowbringer being a close second. Okay. For me, I think I have to exclude Dawn Trail so far because I haven't finished it. But for me, I think it would be Shadowbringers, Endwalker, Heavensward Stormblood over Elmaborn. But I really, really like post Stormblood. That was really good. Nima says, upside with gorillas and people who act like them in the heat of the moment. Manhandling is quite a rush. On my way, so slow. Take your time. Oh, hello! Noah says, I'm really liking Ninja. I'm glad. I know Fluffy really likes Ninja too. Ninja is your main. I haven't unlocked Ninja yet. I have Warrior. I'm still behind on my Dark Knight. I have Viper. Samurai is a little... it's fun, but I mess up my combos way too much. I'm having a little more fun with Viper. And I was Dancer. You're waiting for Viper. You got a long way to get to Viper. Ooh. Oh, your glam looks so cool. You look so cute. Super cute. I love the whole fit. Nova says, don't remind me on the long way for Viper. I'm almost out of nuts. You have a very cute Mikote. Oh. Oh, thank you! I don't know if I have that one yet. If I do, I can give it back. I can make you never mind. I'm not finishing that. Okay. Let's check. Is Fluffy on? Yes. There you are. It's about to add you. Okay, let's go. An extra. If you want to give it away to a friend or something, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay. Ooh. I got a cutie squad. Okay. So looks like ads are coming in about 30 seconds. Those of you who aren't subbed, just giving you a warning. And then make sure you take a little stretch break, get a drink of water, a snack, or something, anything like that. I'll probably also just be queuing for the for this dungeon here. Woo. As about to be like Fluffy was earlier. Meaning? What do you mean how about to be like Fluffy was earlier? New dungeon cutscene. Think about your last statement. I don't know what I said. Sometimes I just talk. Is that about getting up? Go stretch. Do something? I'm not sure what I said. As they're coming in about 30 seconds. Got it. Got it. Okay. That was at least 40 seconds. Okay. No. Front one. Are we just letting Aaronville get attacked down there? I guess Alisay's technically taking care of it. Nima says, but then again, the multiple boxes makes that questionable. Maybe on round 3. Hey. Really like the music. Really good. But can't wait for you to hear some stuff later. Oh, I'm excited. Also, you were saying earlier that you were playing or watching Kingdom Hearts? Well, which one was it? I meant which Kingdom Hearts was it? Kingdom Hearts 2! They were Agrabah! That one's fun. Oh. We can wait on watching me lose later. Okay. Oh no, I don't want to kill a manatee. It's cute. I played them too. Yes, I have. I haven't finished 3 yet. But I've played Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, what's it? It's got all those weird naming conventions, right? The, Sleep by Birth and, the 360 over 2. So that was like on the Game Boy. God, where's the safe part? Yeah, Birth by Sleep. There we go. Fun fact, Game Boy Advance was my first console I ever owned. Did I go far? I'm guessing I go far. Ah! $358 over 2 days. Yes. That was the Game Boy Advance, wasn't it? Or was it like the SP? Don't really remember. It's a little bit old by the time I started playing it. I know there were... Game Boy Advance was Chain of Memories. Okay. Days was DS. Got it. Okay. Ah! I also got... But I don't think I finished them on that because it wasn't, you know, it was somebody else's, like, older console. Or handheld. But I got the collection for the PS4 several years ago, and I started playing them there. But it was really fun. Is raiding with a party of 2! Were you streaming? Were you streaming our degeneracy? Thank you for raiding, though. Hi! I'm not sure who else joined, but hi! At first, but I got muted once I got raided. I muted it once I got raided. Got it. Go. Dang, these take longer. Oh wait, is that the wrong way? Which way are we going? are you progressing with your stuff, Nova? Still doing good? Took a detour to go to job center. Got it. But back on NMSQ. Oh, those assholes! Rude. What? Do your summon sizes change based on what race you are? Don't get me lying. Oh, that looks cute. I don't want to kill it. Can we call this song request? Can we call this my song request redemption? Sure. Heartless by Kami Kohei. Koho? I'm not sure how to say that. After this dungeon, let me put on Spotify. I can do your song request. Take your time, ma'am. Okay. These definitely take longer to beat. I'm not complaining. Just a statement of fact. You have to pay more attention. You can't just whack them as easily. I'm pretty sure. Oh, nope. Okay, I was good. I was so sure I was caught in that AoE. Oh, nope. I'm dead. I guess not dead, but... I've got a dungeon. You want me to wait? If you want to wait, yeah, because after I'm done with this one, I can join you. But if you want to go ahead and do it, I won't be offended. It might take a minute. Okay, cool. I only have 2 more things. Dungeon time will take longer than a minute, ma'am. It will take longer than a minute. It'll take a few minutes. So that's why I said, if you want to wait, great. If not, I won't be offended. We could also, you know, if everybody wants to stay in here in the party, we can join and insta-queue. I'm back, and Nova is bullying Fluffy in VC. Why are you bullying him? What are you bullying him with? I'll also probably check to see if I could go further. I wasn't thinking. Yeah, I could have gone further. Fluffy says stop! No, it says Fluffy isn't even here. In here. I'm just being dumb, and the last couple ones were force you to stop, and so I'm stupidly not grabbing them. That was a lag. I don't know if you guys saw that on your end. Thank you, Fluffy. Why won't it let me scroll up? Okay. It's saying baby to the boss we just fought. Oh. Can't grab them, okay. Not meaning to press that. Oopsie. Okay. I don't know where I'm supposed to stand. Ah! No! Shit, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Ugh! Oof. did they die again? Oh, they did. Oh, yep. Okay. Maybe I could take it. I'm not sure. Know if I could beat it, but I want to try. I know. Ah, damn it. Okay. Can I be revived from here or no? Okay. Get damage down. The boss takes longer. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, ready? I also wasn't being a very good tank in general, so it's not all the healer's fault either. I could have been doing better about those AoEs. I'm still confused on one of those. I'm not sure where you go. Red self if we all die. Okay, reset if we all die. Okay. No. Okay. That thing I don't like. Oh. that thing following me around? Got this time. Gonna go grab a snack real quick. Take your time. Go get a good snack. Oh, I thought I was out of that. You're right back in that case. Noah. Okay, we got it this time. This time it is dead. For sure. Woo! Okay. Still can't believe those brats, Thancred and Orangier, were sabotaging us in that dungeon.
This is as far as we can go on foot, it seems. We'll have to head back and see about fixing the boat.
Hey! Everyone all right?
I was about to ask who goes in with you in the dungeon if you do it with the NPCs, but it literally just showed it was Alpha No Kryl. And Booklemat. Those caverns dug up by Yokoi in their search for gold. The remnants of their excavations can be found throughout this region. I appreciate the lesson. Oh, wise guide. We are landing this boat anytime soon. This poor baby. Song time, yes. Also, did you do that dungeon? Let's see. Okay. Let me add another source of audio. Location audio? me know if you can hear it. Elatia says, Alfie, you mean Blue Alice? Nova gotta make food soon. Haven't eaten since lunch. Make sure you eat some food. That is not the song. Okay. That's what that says. What is the song you're looking for? But we do hear it. Okay. Oh, that is not the song. Why is it not playing? There we go. RIP headphones users. I know, I'm sorry. I turned it down. I didn't realize it was going to be that loud. Okay. Drags Echo into the void.
I'm getting cold from all the others. I think my heart's been overused. But then I met you in the summer. You keep me warm under the covers. You make my heart feel like it's new.
Still here, just going back to my world to check my retainer. Okay, cool.
If I could restart and only love just one, I would choose you over everyone. Over everyone. You could take my heart, but I only got one. So when you're gone, I'll be left with none. I'll be left with none. But I'd rather be heartless than to lose you, than to give you up. I'll try my hardest not to lose you, not to fuck it up. 'Cause baby, I want this, and I promise I would give you all my life. I'd be heartless as long as you're the only one. I felt this good before, but we're feeling stay the same. And I'm falling for you more, I hope only to see
I love the pep talk that we're giving her.
Baby, hold me close, you know I'm still afraid.
I like the song, by the way. Real good. Being on others is a skill all leaders require. Damn it, yeah. It's good. Nova! So you know how you like Taco Bell and I used to work there. Yes. Homemade Crunchwrap time. Ooh. That actually sounds really good. And then dessert taco after. Elatia says, I was expecting some I'm really good at stuff in tacos comment. Elatia, it's like you know him! Waiting at the shelter. Nova says back, you just had to let me cook real quick. Did you end up doing the dungeon, Nova? Things I'd like to talk to. What you think? Maybe not. So, you want to do it in a minute? Go make your food real quick. Because Zaleria is getting stuff from the retainer. Okay, perfect. Zaleria, once you're done with the retainer, do you want to do an early Realmborn dungeon? That Nova can complete it. Another great song for the. I know it's really good. I like it. Ah! Okay. It's just right around the corner. I still appreciate the ride though, Fluffy. Do you like that look up die for you? Same person. Okay. Gonna play next. Blue Alice.
Spotify Premium is what your ears deserve. With millions of songs and high-quality audio.
Okay, go ahead and invite you.
Treat
Okay,
yourself
perfect.
to limitless music. Get 3 free months now and cancel at any time.
No ads. Okay, right after this cutscene, I guess. I didn't realize there was a cutscene.
I've been meaning to ask.
Let me pause that a little bit.
I was but a ball of fuzz at the time, so I don't remember much. My earliest memories are of life in the palace. All I know is that
I could give you so much shit right now, but I'm gonna be nice. Hey!
as far as I'm concerned, Ulul Jaja is my only parent.
I quite understand. I have no memories of my birth parents either. For a while, I wanted to learn who they were. But over time, that curiosity waned. Galuf was my dear grandfather.
Oh, you're here, Brat. You want popcorn?
And he was all I needed.
So our situations were quite similar. Even though Papa already had a trueborn son, he he raised me and Kona with no less love. One time, I'd wandered off alone into the forest and gotten lost. Before I became a meal for some beast, Papa dropped everything and came to my rescue. I was scared and sobbing and ready for a scolding, but the head of resolve praised me for surviving the ordeal. I did get my lecture from the head of reason, though. He went on and on about the dangers of the jungle and all the horrible ways I could have died.
So cute.
Growing up, Papa was kind and patient, but a tyrant when it came to training. Now, of course, I realize he was preparing me for my duties as a promise. For all the good it did. There's so much I failed to learn about my own country. Whether it's alpacas or ihihana, I hardly know anything. I've lived such a sheltered life, yet convinced myself I understood Tural and its people. I don't have Kona's education, or Zoralja's strength. I'm all bluff and bravado, not fit to bear my title.
I apologize, Nova. I didn't know it was gonna turn into
Myself to my
cutscene.
siblings, you mean? I think I see what you're saying. My reasons for joining the contest have nothing to do with my brothers.
But SingStar, your stream is about your game.
It's been about
Okay.
Raleigh and what I can do for them.
You said it yourself. How important it is to properly know something. To hear the voices of others, empathize with how they feel, and think how
puppy.
best to serve. In so doing, you'll come ever closer to being the person you wish to be.
I'm sorry, everyone. I've been a fool. From this moment on, I'll stop trying to be the promise I'm not. I won't feign strength to hide my weaknesses. Step by step, I'll learn all there is to know and love about Tulihyolal and my fellow Turali. I will find the City of Gold for all of us, along with the answers you seek about your grandfather, Kryl. I swear.
What's it, 71 of a, if anyone's got a problem with it, they make a big bag of dicks on Amazon for a reason. They should go try it. Shut the hell up.
I appreciate it,
In my
Little One,
opinion.
but you needn't take on that burden as well. Galuf Baldessian dedicated his life to protecting people from all manner of threats.
Come here, puppy. Come here.
As his granddaughter, I wouldn't wish to endanger others for the sake of a personal investigation. So let's just concentrate on winning the contest. We have a shared goal, and, if at all possible, I'd rather we enjoy the journey.
Hear, hear. We are companions on the same road, bound for the same destination. With our combined talents, nothing will stop us from reaching the Golden City.
I'll be right back. If I'm not back in time, go ahead without me. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you all. I am proud to call you my friends. you. I am proud to call you my friends.
They seem to be enjoying themselves. Are you sure you don't want to go and say a word to your sister?
Nay, there is no need for that. But what of you two? Wuklamat's allies are your comrades. It must feel strange to be rivals.
Helping you has made us rivals, aye, but we're not about to break into fisticuffs over it. Unless, of course, it is a matter of winning or losing the contest. Then I'll have no qualms about putting Alizé on her rear.
I'm still thinking about the, oh, you mean Blue Alice.
Never have I been given the chance to test myself against our companions. The thought stirreth within me a most unexpected sense of competition.
Lamachi has surrounded herself with distinguished figures indeed. One of the Studium's finest graduates, the head of the students of Bardessian. And then there's Eorzea's vaunted champion. If she's half the hero you say...
Well, I'm more than half the hero.
Not that I have any intention of bowing out. Our time in Urkelpacha only served to strengthen my resolve. We saw how a single storm cut off the alpaca roots and threw my people's lives into disarray. Such uncertainties are why I advocate for the adoption of Sharlayan innovations, that Tuli Yolal might know greater stability and prosperity.
It's a noble goal.
Our nation can change for the better. And I will be the man to change it.
I think they could rule together very well.
Well, it's a start. I imagine your experiences on this journey, all the things you'll hear and feel and think, will help you refine that approach. But to return to the subject of the rite, I'm a touch concerned by the condition for victory. The claimant who breaks the seal becomes Dawnservant, not the one who performed the 7 feats first.
The would-be victor need only possess the 7 keystones.
That is correct. As the contest wears on, we must brace ourselves for greater conflict.
Did they seal the keystones? Like, let everybody else gather them and then, like, beat them up for it?
Your rivals still lag behind.
You're back. Okay. I'm still on the cutscene and I think I'm almost done.
The second and third promise may have recruited competent...
Had to hop off so I don't get blocked by the void with my parents again. Oh, okay.
How can they hope to compete with the resilient sun?
It would go totally different if it was today. For your second match. Yeah.
Only the ignorant or foolish could fail to see that you were born to be Dawnservant.
Such titles mean nothing.
I neglected to mention, when I first heard the rumors that the contest involved the Golden City, I spoke in confidence with Gulul Jaja's inner circle. They all agreed on one thing. Whoever reaches the City of Gold will attain a power so great, it can dictate the course of history.
Interesting.
If this power truly exists, then I humbly beg a fair share of it. Time is passing, and I would put my plans in motion without delay. The useless tool is cast aside after all. And just so there is no misunderstanding, you consent to this course, no matter who is made to suffer.
In battle, everyone bleeds. The Dawn's promise is no exception.
Oh, it says if that was today, that kid would have been asleep if you didn't tap adamant triangles that long.
What better lesson to teach our people the folly of war?
Oh, these long ass cutscenes. Not that I mind.
I was hoping for a good scrap, but this bloated sack of bile was no challenge at all.
He was already damn near out, but was holding on because he knew the clock was almost out.
If the house cat is dead yet.
That's your sister.
Be ashamed to lose a plaything, but we'd still have 2 more.
If I may ask, Chosen One, what are your plans for Tuliolal after you take the throne?
I need a blanket and a pillow while watching to be cozy. If I get a blanket and a pillow, I'm all snuggled up. I'm out like a light.
We care only about the contest and proving our superiority. That would surely please Mother and Father. Yes, and when we become Dawn's servant, we'll drive out the weakling masses and invite our king to live in the city.
Ad break in about 25 seconds.
Our family deserves better than that rotten jungle. But do it then. We must catch up to that one-headed pretender and remind
I'm out when my hair gets played with. Same. It's really fun to play with other people's hair too, though.
I made it.
I thought we were missing someone. Where have you been?
Oh, I feared I was done for when I fell from the boat. Yet somehow I made it. Oh, my arms, I can barely lift them. If I could just rest a moment.
You expect us to wait for you? Those who can't keep up will be left behind. My brother has spoken. March. Or be
I was about to say be left behind or eaten by the beast. That's literally exactly what he's saying.
But I followed the teachings. Everything I've done, everything I've sacrificed, all has been for the blessed seedlings. Wait. Don't leave me behind. I'm begging you.
Obviously did not choose the right person to follow. Okay, cool. Not on there. Okay. Nova, go ahead and invite me to a party. I'm gonna let my dog out in just a sec. Oh, you're cooking. Okay. Was it line about homemade crunch wrap? Turn is unwarranted. Bandits on the road. have Zoralja and the Landsguard been doing? It seems it's up to me to restore order in the area. And off she goes again. For now, we'll head west and aim for the bank of the second river. And I did attune to that. Yes, okay. Song, yes. Mute the game audio. Right there's the volume's good. Okay, perfect. Widowmaker. I don't know why I keep traveling by foot. I clearly have a mount. I can't fly. How's the DLC going? Like the mobile game, or are you talking about Dawn Trail? Or is this another joke for something else? Because I wouldn't put it past you for that either. Go see what you're doing right. No, it's just a different expansion. So, the ones that you have for the free, you're in A Realm Reborn, which is the base game. Then there's Heaven's Word, is the next one. I mean, okay, fine. I guess it's DLC. I don't know. I wouldn't really count it as DLC because, like, this is still part of the, like, main storyline, right? Which I guess, I don't know. I guess you're right. But then it's like, well, where do you draw the line? Are all of them DLCs? Each expansion. It's called, that's what I said! Yeah! Thank you! You're backing me up. Because each one is expansion. There's the base game, right? Heaven's Word is another expansion. Stormblood is another one. Shadowbringers. Nova says, I see how it is. Team up on Nova. Exactly. Attack! Attack him! Let me know whenever you're ready, Nova, when you're done making your food. That'll probably be the last thing for tonight, and I'm gonna hop off. Charge! Goldsmith, contractor worker, the moblins. The word comes from pots, like workshops where they make their crafts. The moblins provide pot swarms with tools, materials, living quarters, everything the artisans could need. This allows them to concentrate on producing what is widely known as the finest gold metalwork in all Toriel. This is unexpected. I was promised no distractions. If this is the best they can offer, I should have never left. Wachume Kiki Meki. You see, the Potsworn dessert says even without enough healthy pans, we're failing to uphold our ends of the. I forgot to read that. We should all our Potsworns leave. Earth and Child will grind to a halt, and we will have to do something and do it soon. Then let us stand in for the injured helpers. It would give me a chance to learn more about your people in the village. If it brings us closer to beginning the feat, then all the better. So where does the name Echo Fern come from? Echo, me, and then Fern. I really like plants. And I used to have a ton of ferns, which I unfortunately killed most of them because I put them in a little too much direct sunlight, and they are indirect sunlight plants. But I was moving around my plants, and I used to have a big thing behind me of a bunch of, like a display case, basically, a glass case with with a whole bunch of them, but I moved. And so now that's in a storage unit. And so these plants are outside. And so I thought it was a good enough place because it was like right outside. There's like some shade. But it was still too much sun for them. So only one of them survived. And then I had it inside for a little bit. And that needed rehab. And I'm rehabbing it right now. So I hadn't repotted it for a while. So all the soil was really dry and really like compact, so I had to soak it and get the root ball all out and repot it. So it is in rehab right now outside, but they'll be coming back in. And I'm hoping eventually, if I can move, I'll get those out of storage and then be able to have a whole bunch of plants behind me again. Mimi says, "Aw, I didn't know that. Awesome, we're getting Echo's origin story." I have a couple Monsteras. I have a Monstera Albo, which is like the one that has like white on it. I unfortunately let it grow too many white leaves without trimming it back sooner. And then when I tried to trim it, I thought it had plenty of roots earlier on, and it didn't. So it is currently in the process of I'm trying to get the mostly green part to root. Echo the botanist, kind of. I passed botany with an A when I was in college, but it was a rough course for me when it came to plant identification, but I really liked it. Wild plant identification, that is. But I really like plants. I really like houseplants. I just really like the big leaves and, all the greenery and everything is nice. Dev should pick up botany in the game. I know, I haven't picked it up yet. That's, is that in Gridania? Let's go. Biology/botany wasn't the very route I went, but still very interesting. Yes, it is. Cool. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I took zoology, microbiology, virology, yeast classes. I took brewing classes. I took a bunch of weird, different, a lot of, chemistry and everything. But definitely OChem was my favorite by far. But I did really enjoy a lot of the other courses I took. Sorry this is taking so long. No, no worries, no worries. Hi, Wei, how are you doing? Yeah, I like the pharma organic chems a lot, which is why I went into it. We love a nerdy nerd. Yeah. We stand female scientists. Yeah! For sure. I remember when I finished, oh shit, it's X. Hi, X, says Mimi. I caught you getting, being a nerd, Mimi. She's always a nerd. Just depends on how much she turns it on. For the public. Exactly, that's what I said. She's always a nerd. What you mean? You got me. Okay, I don't think I tuned to that yet. Have you been playing more Dark Souls? You come to raid Rock accepts your... Oh, aid Rock accepts your lending hand. With joyous feel smiles. If we can offer the Potsworn their promised good living, we might save the day yet. You don't talk that much about chemistry, and nope. Yeah, when you stream it again, X, yeah. I went to Prague and stream. Makes sense. Inventory's getting... Is my saddlebag still full? Yep. I need to get rid of stuff. Sunday. Perfect. That's because most people on our servers are tech nerds. Maybe daily for the next week because it's vacations for us. Ooh. And I'm like horrible with tech. I'm not super great with tech stuff either. I know a little bit like R, a little bit of Python, a little bit of like C, but like not very much. Anything else like kind of beyond that. I know R more than anything. And kind of anything beyond that kind of stuff is just not with me. Enough to survive, Nodders. Yeah, kind of. Everything else, I go, help, help, help me. And he's like, we have that in common. Kahi, it'd be a lot quicker if we could just talk to him. That's not the way we do things around here, apparently. We'll leave him be and we'll try our hand at some guest think. Expect the workshop may move around in and out. I think he's hot. Hey, Echo, do you want to watch me to do some DDFF? Yes! I was going to say the furnace. Must be boiling, seems so close to there's no airflow to speak of. I would only work in that stifling heat. Untouched meal. I'm in VC. Okay, cool. After Nova gets back and we do that dungeon, I'll probably hop in VC for a minute. He's barely eaten. Dish is meant to be eaten hot. It loses its flavor. What else is there? More goldsmithing tools. Are you a night owl? Kind of. I shouldn't be because I work early in the morning. So I really, like, during the week, I should not be. Friday, Saturday, and maybe Sunday because I'm in a little bed. I am. I'll stay up at least decently late. But I usually try to be better, especially because typically Wednesdays and Thursdays are my long days at work. And so, and they start early, and so I usually try to go to bed earlier, but definitely like Fridays and Saturdays, sometimes I'm up pretty late. There was one time, Mimi and Dee and a whole bunch of people here, we were on until like 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning. We're degens a little bit. Don't be like us. Last night we were at VC until like 3 to 4 a.m. Damn. X says, yep. X, you always go to bed early. You can't say yep if you're going to bed early that you're staying up that late. But you are an honorary degen. When you don't have school. One time you were awake until 7 a.m. while I was entering my morning classes. Damn, you guys! Pardon it up. X, don't tell on us. Handle that for us. To be fair, that's rare. It may be rare, but the fact that it happened is actually really funny. Nah, I'm a certified degen, remember? It got so bad that I had to get medicinal help. Medical help. You got diagnosed officially as a degen? Yeah, that's not good. Now we tell you to go to bed. Yeah. I might chill the rest of the night. Your head is heading hurt. Yeah, no problem. Go drink some water, have some food if you haven't already. Maybe take some ibuprofen or something. But relax. Thank you so much for joining. I hope I see you again and we can do some more dungeons and trials and stuff together. Bye. It is also getting pretty late for me. I might have to head out in a moment. Oh, let me get my dog. Just made the foods. Cool. Are you able to multitask and do the dungeon? But speaking of degen hours, okay. I should go to bed. LOL. Putting his stuff up and then I'm back in the room. Okay, cool. Have a good stream. Thank you. Have a good night. Sleep well. I hope to catch your stream and then when you are streaming during your vacation. Yes, go to bed. I don't think our VC will be popping tonight. Everyone's tired from yesterday. Oh, for sure. I can't imagine they want to stay up super late again. Well, I don't know. I have much to consider if you excuse us. Meet again. Take care, Rixie. Spot a tunnel opening heading through the passage shoals with no return and recover the traffic. Okay, cool. The current. One of the 5 billion I need. Alright, orange crystal. Right, green crystal. Okay, you're back. Okay, perfect. Add me to your party. And it'll be just you and me, but we can go in. And go ahead and queue us in. Instapop. Awesome. I'm likely to get lost on this one. Because I forget. think we talked to him. Okay. We head back. Doing fast. Collecting. Okay, ads in 50 seconds. Wrong one. I realized it killed off everything else. I don't know if we were supposed to save that guy up there. I don't remember. I just saw him die and I didn't realize. I forgot to tell you, I told Fluffy earlier, if we get enough people to play Discord, we can have our own 3 versus 3 game. Oh, that would be fun! I think I could maybe get Red to play. He's still his 7 Deadly Sins kick, but he does like gacha games. And Final Fantasy everything. So, I could maybe get him to play. I think I could probably get Dark to play. We need one more. Wait, am I going the right way? I didn't mean to bring them all in. Oops. We might wipe. My bad. Oh, here's where you are, Mimi. Yeah, I'm always hanging out here. Also, just playing my furry farming game. Send me a link to your furry farming game because I want to see what that is. That's how it should be done anyways. Pull the whole pack to the boss and give the healer something to do. I do that sometimes, but I've gotten scolded before by the healers. So I usually try to do it before. What am I doing? Why am I doing the mass attack? AoE. Lol, it's called Grimshire. You could look it up on Steam. It's so fucking addicting. Okay. And butchering them for me! Are you breeding furries? That's Elatia. And butchering them for me. And Dee says, she made me feed a fuck farm. No! That's really funny. Omega Zero says sound about right. Hi, how are you doing? This is where the, where is the meat gonna come from? Elatia said, sign me up. Hi, Omega, how are you doing? Very on brand. %. Guess we could try to bring it in. Final boss up here. Oh, I guess we have to kill it. What did the seals scold you for? When I brought in the final mob into the boss. Hello, I hope 14 is well. It is. I'm having fun. I am at Dawn Trail now. I did my first dungeon in it. It was very fun. Tell them healer just and get good. That means that, yeah, I was holding that up. Sometimes it's not healer just. If you say that to me, I'll bite you. I 100% believe that you'll bite. I feel like Mimi should come with a warning that says, caution, will bite. If you're worried, big pools, you're doing fantastic. Healer just. He says, but you like that, so it's not a threat. Perfect. Okay, I think that's gonna be it for me tonight as far as streaming. Does anybody have a friend that we could raid? Night night, Echo. Yeah. Going to bed soon. But if anybody knows someone that we could raid, we could do that too, real quick, before I hop off. Good night. Good night, Elatia. My friends like me are hooked on the new Dissidia game. I downloaded it. I haven't played yet. Well, I did the very beginning intro stuff. I haven't done anything yet, but I'm excited. Also a new player. Okay. Let me do that. Raid. Pixels. Okay. Okay, we're ready to go. I don't have a raid message. What should my raid message be? Or make one, rather. Like what? What do you suggest? What do you suggest I do? I haven't really seen one yet. I'll have to think of it. Think on it. Come up with something witty. Okay, cool. Get back to me on it. Okay, we're gonna go over now. Echo right for now. Okay. Oh, Mimi got the Nightbot warning. Oh no. Fern raid, Fern raid. Okay. Let me look up. Okay. Okay, I can maybe join for one more. Maybe I could do one. I'm not sure what. Join in spirit. Okay. Dynamis. Okay. I'm going to end my stream. So I'm going to end my stream. Good night, everybody. Oh, it's my last one for the night, guys. Okay. Good night, everybody. I'm going to do